Dogs have been man's best friend and companion for over 10,000 years, and this unbreakable union continues today. This incredible companionship has crossed borders, transcended cultural differences, and remained intact through all changes in society and tests of time. Despite the current chaotic and hectic changes that continue to affect our lives each day, it is comforting to know that one thing remains the same. Dogs are still our best friends, and they will never be upgraded, outdated, or replaced. They are our companions, our guides, our workers, and our soulmates, and their loyalty and love are endless. Because of the power of this relationship, we want to do the best we can for our dogs. We love them, pet them, play with them, exercise them, talk to them, and bathe them. We recognize when they are happy and when they are sad. However, despite the closeness of this relationship, when it comes to making decisions about feeding our dogs, we can easily get lost in the plethora of commercial foods and the marketing and advertising campaigns that promote them. Over the last decade, we've become more obsessed with our own health. With all the information that is available today, we've learned what foods are needed to maintain our good health and what foods we should stay away from to avoid illness and disease. A walk through any grocery store reveals an endless array of dietary options for promoting our nutritional health. However, you will not find the same options and varieties of choices in the pet food aisle. Yes, the colorful bags and bold marketing slogans are enticing and get our attention, but if we read the ingredients lists, they only leave us confused. We end up questioning ourselves and wondering how much we really know about our dog's dietary and nutritional needs. All too often, we simply end up trusting the manufacturers and their marketing tactics to keep our dogs healthy. Because many of us do not know what dogs really need in their diet, choosing a commercial food can be confusing and can leave us frustrated. The labels are filled with promises stating a product has everything your dog needs for complete nutrition. However, knowing what you know about your own nutrition, if you look beyond the colorful labels and clever ads used by the pet food companies, you will see a very profitable industry that is more concerned with sales and margins than they are the quality of the products they sell. Commercial pet foods are high in carbohydrates, fiber, and fillers, and contain low-quality proteins. The marketing and advertising ploys used to sell these products have distracted us from realizing these inexpensive ingredients only result in profits for the manufacturers. They do not contain the ingredients that promote good canine health. How much do we really know about the dietary needs of our greatest friends? The pet industry has grown substantially over the last 20 years and continues to grow. In 2014, the American Pet Products Association estimates people will spend a total of $58.51 billion on pet products, with more than $22.62 billion spent on pet food alone. In 2013, the actual amount spent on pet products was $55.72 billion, with $13.14 billion spent on pet food. In 2004, people spent $17 billion on pet products, a growth of nearly 344% in 20 years. If we take a serious look at the growth trends, we realize the pet food industry is nothing more than a money-making powerhouse. With the financial power of the pet industry and the support it has achieved from many veterinarians, the industry has come to control not only what our pets eat, but also much of what we think we know about their anatomy and nutritional needs. If you grew up after commercial pet foods became popular, you probably remember watching the clever and cute pet food ads on television and listening to your veterinarian warn you that table scraps were dangerous for your dog. We enjoyed the convenience of being able to purchase our dog's food at the grocery store and the ease of pouring the food from the bag to the bowl. It was certainly very easy to be convinced that a bag of dry dog food was all you needed to keep your dog healthy. Before long, the routine became so commonplace, we no longer thought about whether the food was actually good for our dogs. Many people do not remember the time when there was no such thing as processed dog food, so they don't even think about what dogs might have eaten before commercial dog food was invented.